Located in Sparta, North Carolina, the Crouse House is home to an informal group of old-time and bluegrass musicians who gather every Monday night between 6 and 9 p.m. Keeping the old music traditions alive for the past 25 years, this jam is open to pickers of all levels.
It's a different experience every time. It's not like just playing with a band every time. You know pretty much what to expect every time you practice, but here it's different every time. You don't know who will be here or what will go on or whatever, but it's always been enjoyable.
You look forward to it all week long. You look forward to Monday coming to get down here and pick and get everything and don't worry about no bills or nothing, and it's just something to really look forward to and enjoy.
It's a vacation on Monday. That's exactly what it amounts to. When you get into playing bluegrass, it just takes your mind completely away from everything else. You're strictly on the music.
The house has a lot to do with it, I think, because they tried it over at a newer building over here, and there's just wasn't no atmosphere there, and I guess this old house and the acoustics, and everybody feels at home, and it's it looks, welcome and inviting, and you just feel comfortable here.
I've heard this described as the coldest place in the whole world during the wintertime, but it's not really. It might freeze the water pipes here in the Crouse House where you ain't got no water, but still we get in here and go play some good warm music, and everybody gets warm, and have a good hot cup of coffee. That's good, but that's mostly what draws people.
There's professional people, business people, and farmers, and mechanics, and preachers. There's preachers comes, and just about every. And they all look forward to coming up here, and some of them drive, come from Jefferson and Mount Airy and Wilkesboro, and drive right good ways to come here.
Oh, it's very pleasant. We have a lot of senior citizens that come in, and a lot of kids too, people that's interested in the music, and it's pretty jovial.
We got some kids come up here. We've had some kids up here now pick me any day. I mean, excellent pickers. It's good, everybody's friendly, they shake hands with you when you walk in and ask you how your day went and why you picking, everybody just nice and friendly,
Now when you're in the summertime, when we get out in the yard, and these women, they bring food, ice cream, and I know some guy that really loves banana pudding, and he's named the same thing I am. And one of the guys that used to play with us a whole lot, I named his wife Nanner because she could make banana pudding. It's wonderful, But when you're out there in that yard and somebody comes in with a good hot peach cobbler or something like that, or strawberry sonka, man, it don't get no better than that right there,
Let her go, boys.
A lot of good fellowship here. We got a lot of good musicians, semi-professional musicians. There's professionals come in once in a while. So it's really nice. One of the best jams, I guess, in the whole area.
Well, I had heard that there were some wonderful musicians here, and I found out that to be true right here at the Crouse House. But most of all, it's the friendship that we do have here. Good folks show up here, even the listeners, that come. It's all more of a family atmosphere type thing, that we all just come together and have a little coffee and some donuts or something like that, just have a grand old time and pick and grin.
Well, I heard there's some good pickers over here, so I thought I'd check them out. And when I got here, they was some good pickers. And I've been here ever since.
That's what makes this place so special. There's no big eyes or little U's. It's pretty much, we got a core, and you have to have a core to keep a band, keep a jam going for you. You got to have 3 or 4 that's going to be there, to kind of a core. But the core don't really take over to me here. They don't. They just kind of blend in. Once you get everybody in, it kind of mixes in together.
I would come here even if I didn't play, and there's a lot of people comes here that doesn't play. They just want to sit around here and listen. But man, what a time once it all gets started and gets to going. When it all blends in and everybody's thumping and we all in the same chord, same key, it don't get no better than that right there.
You move up on a different level. You just step up about 2 plateaus above where you normally would be playing in a jam session. And there's folks here, they're here tonight. They can do that. If you've got about 6 people here that playing together, they can do it. Keep it alive. It's some of the best music or best sounds that I know of, and like I say, I listen to a lot of music.
There's the young people. There's a lot of young people. Hopefully they'll carry it on and keep it going.
It's a big part of my life. I mean, the Lord's number one, and then my family, and then that music's going to be right there, pretty close third. It's big to me. And friends, but it's a very important thing to me. I'm retired now, but back when I was working, I'd be just very tired, and I could come up here and play music, and I felt renewed. I just felt good. I mean, my body, not only mentally, physically, I felt better. Music is a funny thing. I mean, it just does strange things to you.
Well, it's uplifting, You be in a bad mood or feeling bad, come up here and start picking, and like I say, if everything's flowing right, it just lifts you up.
You can be down and out, and you come here and just sit around and talk for a little while or hear people play, and you'll go to feeling better. It don't make no difference what's wrong with you. A few years back, I experienced that life-changing thing in my life called cancer. And I missed a few weeks coming here. But just as soon as I could get back, I'd come back because I knew once I got here that my spirits would be lifted. I'd go to feeling better. And I was right. The first night I was back here, a good friend of mine that's here all the time, Mr. Richard Nichols, he came up to me that night and talked to me, and it just made my day. Everybody here has a special place in my heart, I'll tell you that right now. When I was battling the cancer, I knew that there were a lot of people here at this place. I was praying for this old boy. And I know that the Lord heard their prayers and answered their prayers, because today I'm cancer-free, and it's because of my friends that prayed for me. And I think just as much of anybody here, one as I do the other. They're all special to me. They're all brothers and sisters in Christ right along with me, and that's worth it all.
If you love old-time and bluegrass music, you will definitely want to visit the Crouse House. You won't find a nicer group of pickers anywhere. And even if you just want to listen, you'll be made to feel right at home.